Ladies and gentlemen, we are back with more Lucius. Hello there. I'm Mr. Babble. Yes, rodents don't like me. If they taste me, they die. They die if they taste me. Either way round, yes. I'm dyslexic, but I don't care. Alright, we are making our way down the hallway. Hopefully we won't get spotted by our mother this time. Yes, quite. Alright. And she's coming out of some room or another. So I'm just going to wait here and let her pass by.
Lucius.
Crap!
Go back to your bed right now.
Damn it. She came from the other way. I knew that. I was just testing you. Anyway. So it appears our best option is to hide. Hide like Dr. Jekyll. Oh wait, that's hide spelled completely differently. Oh well. If we stay in this closet long enough, we will eventually hear her open and close the door. And that will be a sign to move on. There we go. Well, open the door. She won't close it behind her, thankfully, because this door was locked, as I found out earlier. Yes, they apparently lock internal doors of their own house randomly at night. Which probably wouldn't be that bad idea, because if anybody did get in, they would have further trouble. Alright. I need poison. The poison they would not let me touch earlier. Alright, I've been trying to avoid running, because in this kind of game it usually makes extra noise. But in this case, I'm willing to fudge it just a little, because damn it, this kid walks slow. Like a little 6-year-old or something. Alright. The poison is over here. Unfortunately, there's someone in our way. If you look around the door, under the light over here anyway, sorry, you will see, there he is. Can you see him? I'll get closer. Let us continue. Yes. We will take out this guy and then move on. Well, we won't take him out, but you know what I mean. We will distract him with our psychic voodoo. Alright. You know, when evil is afoot, it's the light bulbs that always suffer. I mean, yeah, people too, but this is the second light bulb we've broken in the name of doing things.
Someone there. Hey, son.
Go!
Should be in bed. Let's go find
Son of a... Hold on. Oh, what do you know? We're back here. There we go. Alright. Let us get a move on. I'm having a little odd trouble in that I can't open the damn doors. I don't know what's going on. I'm not even getting the door to highlight, which is very odd because I don't want to be trapped out here. The doors work just fine getting out here, but now I seem to be having a little difficulty. I'm not really sure what's up. I can click on the door all I bloody want to. Oh! I had telekinesis active. That would explain it, because apparently telekinesis will not open doors. No real explanation for that one. But hey, that's the way things go. Alright, no one around to tell me not to touch the rat poison, because I'm too little. Looks a little like a container of Parmesan. Really does. Red lid, green container. Well, it looks like the containers of Parmesan I'm used to buying. Alright. This rat poison, I will let her know what happens when you break one of the cardinal sins. Father will be pleased. Give me advice. Oh, squeegee board. Oh, bullcrap, that's the same advice as before. I jolly well already got the rat poison. Alright. Can I change the channel? It's always the same channel. Oh. Okay. I didn't even know that was an achievement, but apparently when you futz with the TV enough, there is an achievement. And I said futz. F-U-T-Z. Just in case anyone was doubtful of my language. Alright, that's locked.
I told you. This stuff
What's not for children? Did somebody take my rat poison? You leave my rat poison alone. Okay, it's right there. Alright, so it's whatever's in that room that's not for children. And now I'm curious.
Hey, I'm working here. This is not for children.
Alright. I'm just going to assume that room is full of pornography. Not really sure what I'm supposed to do with the rat poison. Should I put it on these apples? No. No rat poison for the apples. Right. Right. Wrong. There we go. I'm going to assume I head to the kitchen, because that's where food lives. Last I checked, kitchens were where food lived. I am more than willing to be wrong. And in this case, it looks like I am not. There's a bread basket. Yes, basket full of bread, quite. Well, I think it could use some spicing up, don't you? There we go. Bada bing, bada boom, we're done. Man, she's... No, she's just normal fat, normal chunky. But just when all I could see were her hands, I was like, dude, those are fat ogress hands. I don't think rat poison works on people that quickly. Don't you squawk at me. Yeah, back to you too. Jerk. Alright. Again, pretty damn sure rat poison does not kill people that quickly. Especially not 3 or 4 shakes of it. Power up.
This is a clear case of poisoning. And I
No,
need to interview
really?
everyone in the house again. Who prepares the food around here now?
I think it was Jovita. But I can't imagine she would be capable of something like this.
Oh my god! Why is this happening?
Because your son is evil.
It's for me
Duh.
to decide who is capable of what, Mr. Wagner. Would you consider vacating the house for a couple weeks until things calm down?
We can't possibly do that, Mr. MacGuffin. This is our home. We want to set things right.
Besides, you just take the kid with you. Seriously.
The autopsy showed that she was poisoned. After questioning everyone in the house, it seemed nearly all of them had some reason to dislike her. Jovita, the Latina maid, was the one who brought food to her. But this wasn't enough to press charges. I had no evidence of tampering. Christmas was just around the corner, and I got an invite from Mr. Wagner to join them for dinner. I had my doubts about sharing a table with a possible murderer, but I had to know more. But before I had any chance to snoop around, something else happened. No witnesses, no evidence. Something that can happen only on some very specific circumstances. Right weather, right spot, and the right time.
Huh. Alright. As someone pointed out in one of the comments, there is a sequel to this game, so Lucius evidently gets away with it, but no, seriously, that these cop reports are written retroactively, like someone eventually figures out what's going on. So, I'm not really sure where this is going. Oh, you again.
Ah, my boy.
I was kind of
Such
expecting
prodigious
someone else when the room
results.
was on fire.
I am thoroughly impressed with you. Listen, I have something else to teach you. You have the ability, deep inside you, to look into people's minds and tell them what to do. Let's unlock this ability together. Now, follow my
Hey Dad, did you know that if I rearrange the letters in your name, it spells Santa? Just thought I'd point that out, in case you didn't know. Because, you know, Satan, Santa, not that big a letter swap. Anyway, I'm babbling like a moron. Check the title, it's what I do.
Oh,
Alright. Mind Crush. What is that? Whatever it is, I don't care. Oh, come on, damn it. The mind depletion works too quickly.
oh, very
I mean, the mind power depletes too quickly.
To continue your journey, Lucius, with your new skills, you should avoid detection and reap more souls for me.
Alright. I now have brain control juju. And that is just... I was about to say it's awesome, but you know this kid isn't going to use it for anything positive. Seriously, he's not going to use it to make people give money to starving orphans or... Actually, that's still stealing. There is no positive use of mind control. There's putting it to use for positive ends, but it's still a real bad thing to do to force someone to do it. Alright, let's see. Holy Day Slip. Alright. Are we really going to mess with someone on Christmas? Because that's not cricket.
I know we've had our difficulties this year, but don't let that ruin our Christmas. As a family, we have each other. We should remember our friends and our faithful employees we have lost.
I'm not sure how you expect to win another term in the Senate with speeches like that.
Dad.
I'm addressing my family, not the
Alistair,
American public.
Could you bring another
picky
bottle
old
of Burgundy,
Yeah,
please?
anyway.
And on your way, could you turn on the Christmas lights?
Certainly, sir.
I'm a senator anyway. What the hell have you done, Dad? Other than be a creepy old man. Alright. That's right, I'm standing up for the dad. Man! This guy's not too picky about who he kills. The Help. My forms can be many. They vary, but when I am solid, I might be slippery. So, the water. Alright, I've been carrying around this water bottle for several chapters, and I'll be honest with you, I had assumed I was going to throw it onto something electrical. I had not figured on freezing it, but then again, I didn't know the seasons changed. Alright, shouldn't this kid be getting bigger since months are passing? The difference between a 6 and a 7-year-old is somewhat prominent. Up till they get past 10, you can usually tell when a year has passed.
Come on, everyone. It's Christmas. Let's eat and try to enjoy ourselves.
Evil stunts your growth.
What's taking hours to show? You should be here with us.
Alright.
I think the lady of the house is losing it.
Hello, darling.
This show is good.
This family just went up several points in my approval rating.
Sights.
They have the hired help eating at the Christmas dinner table. So I approve.
You
They're not snooty people.
What's that supposed to mean?
Or at least not insanely so.
Christmas dinner. Come on.
Hey, Mom.
Did you remember to brush your teeth? Don't make me remind you again.
I don't want to brush my teeth. I haven't even eaten yet.
We need to stay strong.
Come to think of it, I've never seen this kid eat anything.
A lot lately, but I'm certain we will endure if we stick
Hello,
together.
my boy. Hello.
Nancy, I have some concerns about your son's development. If it's at all possible, we could have a meeting later on.
Alright, which one of you is James? Because he needs to die.
Hello, grandson.
Ah, so you're James. Aha! Yes. Well, where's my mind control? I need to make him attempt to eat a fork. Or something. Look, I'm not good at coming up with ways to kill people, okay? It's not what I do. I'm much better at, I don't know, if I wanted to get evil Twilight Zone slash Tales from the Crypt-esque punishment endings as opposed to actual fatalities. I'm more in favor of comeuppance than final vengeance. Alright. This is a rich people's house. Is that a peeing child statue? Oh my god, it's a peeing child statue. It does not get much tackier than that, at least in conventional statuary and decoration, and they have that in their fountain. I mean, it's not peeing now because it's Christmas, because it's frozen over, but in all seriousness, I did not expect rich people to have peeing child fountains. That's like tacky. Alright, now I don't want to see what their fudge dispenser looks like, assuming they have one. And who am I kidding? All rich people everywhere have fudge dispensers. Or maybe I'm just thinking about what I'd have if I were rich. Well, that confirms it. We must kill the butler. Which is kind of the opposite of how traditional murder in butler houses goes.
Be careful. The grounds can be very slippery.
Alright. So now we must figure out how to murder Alistair. Alright. If we look around, there should be this spot. I'm just not... Oh my god, I make footprints! And they disappear after a time. Oh, that is tiny and pointless, but awesome. I like it. I like to move it, move it. Okay, the arrow only appears if you've got your water bottle in hand. There we go. Let it go. Let it go, dude. Okay, no, this is...
What happened to the lights?
Using ice to murder people is probably not the time to start singing Frozen. Actually, there is never a time to start singing Frozen. Not that it's bad, it's just been played to death and back. Alright, now let us sneak off so that we can feign innocence. And no one can accuse us of... Bullcrap. I want to see it happen, you want to see it happen. It's a horrible thing to admit, but you and I all want to see an old man fall and kill himself. Oh, or not, because there's that big icicle right over the ice patch. Yep.
Go and get help, Lucius, quick.
I've fallen, and I can't get up.
Also pulled my back out.
My voice cracked there. You know, your telekinesis is less cool and secretive if you have to point at things, and energy comes out of your hand, and he sees you and has time to... Oh god! I don't know why, but I thought it was going to go into his heart. It's been the head almost every time so far, but I thought... Oh god, that's even worse because I wasn't expecting it. And he's still thinking about muffins. Power up.
Mr. Wagner, this is Wayne Preston from the Herald. I wonder if I could ask you some questions about the recent deaths at Dante Manor.
This is a private line. How did you get this number?
He's a reporter.
5 deaths within a few months. It's quite a sensational story, Mr. Wagner. The public needs to know.
Winter Hill Police Department.
This is Senator Charles Wagner. Please put me through to Detective MacGuffin.
Dramatic music.
The press are closing in on this, Mr. MacGuffin. I have an election coming up, and I can't let this get out of control.
I sympathize with you, Mr. Wagner. These journalist types are like vultures around every sad case I get. They just love tragedies. But what can we do? It's a free country.
I need to keep this out of the papers, Mr. MacGuffin. We've had a run of bad luck. It's as simple as that. The stakes are high, and I'm under a lot of pressure to clear this up.
The pressure is on both of us. Your mess is making the precinct look like a joke, and my superiors are not going to take it lightly.
Yeah, well, you won't know the half of it unless you get this wrapped up.
Is that a threat, Mr. Wagner?
That's not something you want to find out. A couple of phone calls can do wonders.
Whoo, boy, it's not going well for this family. And the thing is, I don't really hold it against them. I mean, like, yeah, what's her name? The big fat head maid was a jerk.
Detective McGuffin.
But everybody else...
A word with you, please.
How did you get in here?
You're working the case here at the Wagner estate. I'd like to ask a few questions about the series of unusual deaths that have occurred over the last few months.
Now listen to me. You leave those people alone.
Did he just silence the press?
They've had some bad luck is all. They're nice people, and they need space to get over their losses, okay? And if I find you anywhere near this house again, I'll run you in. You got it?
On what charge? Well, okay, the reporter is technically breaking and entering,
almost ready
or at
to
least
bring in the Latina
trespassing.
maid. I was planning on searching her room, hoping to find a bottle of rat poison or a padlock. But suddenly, it was too late. Seems that Tom Wagner, brother of Charles, had an affair with two of the maids. I guess one of them found out and wasn't happy about it. Can't really figure out what they saw in that guy. I mean, he was mooching from his brother and doing God knows what in his dirty little film room. When we searched that room, it was a sick pervert's nest.
Gasp!
I mean, they had a kid in that house. Little did I know about this kid.
He's a commie prevert! I knew it all along. You can't trust that Uncle Tom. By the way, just for the record, not being either racially insensitive or literary, I'm not calling him an Uncle Tom. His name is Thomas. He is my father's brother. Therefore, he is Lucius's Uncle Tom. All right. Oh, Jovita. I like Jovita. She's the nice one. She calls me guapo. Blink of an eye, memories are born. Nobody else called me guapo. At least not in this game. Or in any other game. I've been called handsome in some games, attractive, but never guapo. She's the only one to call me guapo. Oh well. I guess we can get another maid. Alright. I'm not quite sure what I'm doing here. Usually I've played ahead, but in this case I'm in blind territory. And by played ahead, I mean play a little, figure out what to do, then load from save. For recording purposes. Yep. He wants us to kill her. And I like her. Maybe we can, like, I don't know, talk to Satan about this? Have her arranged to be my infernal consort or something?
Your Uncle Tom? If you see him, can you let him know that I need to talk to
I mean, I know that's creepy as hell. How would I have talked to him? I haven't left the room yet. Well, I know that's creepy as hell because he's 6, but, like, I don't know. It's better than killing. And they wouldn't have to actually do anything. Alright. Bathroom, yes. Ooh, bathroom with an electrical cord going right over the toilet. That shows promise of some kind. But for right now, I will move on. I can rotate crosses, which is useful. Aha! Toothbrush! I have successfully brushed my teeth. I have completed all my chores. Nothing is left for me to do. Where am I going? What am I doing? Where are my pants? Has anybody seen my... Oh, well, anyway. I'm going to go ahead and call it here because I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm going to stop now. If you enjoyed this, please like, comment. Ooh, booze. Heck yeah. Little kid with a big bottle of booze. How is he carrying all this stuff? He's got Guybrush pockets. Anyway, I was sidetracked. I was attempting to say... Thank you very much for watching. Watching. It has been a delight to be your host today. If you would be so kind, please, it would be most beneficial if you would leave a like, a comment, or if you subscribed, although I can't really enforce that. I'm not, in fact, the boss of you. Good day.